Greetings everybody and welcome to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades. Last run, I don't want to talk about it. I don't think I want to talk about it. Not on a good conscience at the very least. Let's see what this run has to offer. Zeus Shield feels like forever since I've played that one for the last time, but I'm absolutely going to make it worth our while, I believe. I hope, I think.
Continue our campaign against the dead.
Yeah, sure, let's do that. And the special. Pretty sure we had that last time too. For better or worse. We're gonna make it count. Ooh, huge chunk of extra HP. Here's me hoping that this room is not gonna be full of garbage. But it's probably safe to assume that it will be. It is a challenge room after all. We have pretty okay stationary damage in here. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, they are so fast! They are so fast. Try to lure him into my shield is what I'm trying to do in here. Where's my shield going? I'm actually a little bit confused over the direction my shield is taking here. But it's actually working out for me right now. More or less. More or less. Oh my god. Oh my god, that small... That small numbskull.
Eluded all of them.
I did, somehow. I'm amazed myself. Those small, super elite numbskulls, they are so fast. And when you're just afraid of your life, these guys also very, very fast. When you're just scared for your life, it is just humbling, to say the least. Absolutely humbling. And now imagine if there would have been a super numbskull with the benefits package extra speed effect. Man, what a wonderful world that could have been. But so far, doing good work with my shield here. Looking good, looking fine. Let's grab this hammer over here.
More numbskulls.
More numbskulls. I can tell, man, we are living in Numbskull City right now. For better or worse, let's be real, it's probably for the better, because they are at least very, very squishy. And we can make decent work out of them like this. At least for the moment, we haven't gotten hit a single time, which means that now that I've said it, I'm probably gonna get hit very, very soon. At least not in this room. Breaching Rush, Minotaur Rush. I think I'm gonna go for the Breaching Rush in here. A bit of extra damage against armored enemies. I don't think we can go wrong with that one. And more numbskulls. Where's the real ones? There they are. I feel like you can, at this point, almost never go wrong with extra damage against armored enemies, because they are always the worst of the worst that you can ever fight in this game. It doesn't really do anything for you against bosses, but hey, that's just part of the course, I guess. Extra cast on for a little while. I don't have any need for that, actually. Nor do I have any need for anything else in that shop. I would like to see more gods in here, though, because right now we only have Ares, and while he is doing good work for us, and keeps getting extra damage out of our Palm Blossom. There we go, first damage of the run. We have to also consider that we will have to sell off a boon on me at some point. After the Fury fight. And of course beyond that too. So if there is any empowerment coming my way, I would just love to see it sooner rather than later. I'm gonna fight for this Poseidon boon actually. Save the money we have in our hand. And if this Poseidon boon by some miracle ends up being his Wrath effect, I would be very, very happy. Poseidon Wrath effect is just very, very good in general in my book. I would say it's even better on the Zeus shield, because you can have the Zeus shield also as a passive source of damage while still using your Wrath effect.
The awesome bounty of the sea is yours to do with as you please, nephew.
Thank you. And there's no Wrath effect. I'm gonna reroll this.
Something else.
And there's a Wrath effect. Common rarity, don't care, good enough for me.
The power of the sea.
And then we're gonna go for Ares one more time, even though Poseidon could also be interesting. I'm gonna go for Ares regardless, because the Doom effect, at least for the moment, seems to be the real star of the show. At least for the moment. Oh, sneak. Sneak. Sneak! My Doom effect does next to nothing against him, because every time he moves around at the speed of sound, he cleanses that effect up. Easily the enemy that I hate to see in this first floor the most. Oh, sneak! Sneak! Can you just Be cool for 1 second. Thank you.
Who's laughing now?
Alrighty then. I'm gonna reroll this too because I'm not really feeling any of these boons either.
More options.
Impending Doom for a Supercharged Doom effect. Do not mind if I do that. It's pretty nice. And now there's these jokers up in here. Bring back our shield for more Doom damage. That's what you get, you know. Let's just run around like this. Oh, I love doing this with my shield. It's so fun. Just letting it follow you around like a puppy. A puppy that dooms and kills all the foes trying to chase you down. Bang, bang. There you go. It's a good life. Got him.
That's a relief.
Now, Aphrodite. Aphrodite giving her attack would be pretty nice. I actually forgot what the Aphrodite Poseidon duo boon was again. Was it double palms? Palms being twice as good as usually. I think it may have been. But don't quote me on that, but I think it is. I think it probably is. Which is not for the worst, I guess. Not for the best either.
Hi, Aphrodite.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting very long, did I?
I would say you're just in time today. It's quite nice, actually. You know what? Passion Dash? I was about to say that the attack would be nice, but getting a dash actually fits our puppy dog playstyle pretty nice. So I'm gonna go for that. Gonna go for that in here today. Give me one more reroll. Thanks to the early challenge when we got in here, our HP situation is already looking so good. And I love to see it. Good stuff, good stuff. Where's the next one? Oh, there. Didn't even see you up in here. Easy kills, easy frags. I don't even know if I really want to go for Chaos in here. Because I don't think he has a lot of stuff to offer that would really make this run stand out. Not a lot of things that could make the run bad at what it already is doing. Namely just making me able to dash through my enemies like this. He could give me extra HP though. Extra Cowl Stones, which may end up being useful later down the line, even though we can't quite say that for sure just yet. Oh, but there's a Poseidon Ares duo room. Of course I have to go for that one. Of course I have to.
Aside.
And we get nothing I really want to see in here again, man. Damn.
What else is there?
What else is new? I'm gonna go for the Curse of Agony in here. Maybe that's actually going to end up giving us a nice Dire Misfortune synergy.
With my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades.
I think I made a good choice there.
Well, that's that.
If we end up getting the Dire Misfortune in here, we can actually just go and stack the Doom effect up pretty nice and tight and high. If we also get the Aphrodite Ares duo boon along the way, man, what a wonderful world that could be. I'm not going to tailor my entire game plan around getting that duo boon. I mean, if we do get it, who would I be to complain about that? And yeah, you can tell, man, my shield right now is shredding. And I do love to see it. I'd say that the Doom effect is also something that I wouldn't mind selling off, the one on the attack.
Now, let's not set a bad example for the family, nephew.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly on that. Interesting. We could get the Poseidon attack in here as a replacement. I don't want that. I'm going for the Breaking Wave in here instead.
It's high tide.
And there's our shop. We have the money for it. We don't have a lot of time on our clock yet again. But that's just the way it is. Getting a premium vintage in here. That makes me pretty happy though.
Sweet.
You know what? I'm gonna buy the HP in here as well. Early advantages. We may as well leverage them. And then we're gonna fight against Alecto in here.
Alright, sisters. Don't screw this up for me.
Oh, don't screw this up for them. Remember, you are the linchpin of this run. If you end up getting hit, if you end up getting bopped by me, the man with the plan, then your sisters will vanish as well. Then it is all on you. Oh, that was a strong Rothic bop there. I love to see it. Almost done in here. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We will not get into the clock on this one, I'm pretty sure. There it is. I think my Roguelike was dealing 440 damage there, which is pretty good.
Tough.
She is tough, she is lovely, and most importantly, she is gone. Give me my healing, and we are... Yeah, it's kind of coming to what I was telling about. Get that agony out of here. It's nice. Better than setting off almost anything else we had. We don't really need the HP in here, though. I'm gonna go for the Ares Keepsake, I think, because he still has 2 boons that I kind of would love to see. Even though one of those boons could also be offered to us by Aphrodite, was actually more to offer. Yeah, I think we have to go for Aphrodite in here.
Going up.
I have to go for Aphrodite in here, actually. She can also give me the Duo boon. The other boon Ares could still give me is not that important, the Die Misfortune. Will be cute, but it's not that important. And, what do I forget? Oh yeah, she of course has a lot of stuff she could give us to make her weakening effect better. Just to increase our chances of survivability in here. So yeah, I would not mind seeing all of that coming to fruition. Hold still so I can kill you properly, thank you. Good stuff. Put a Doom effect in there. Got the kills, got the frags. Yeah, you are fine, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. We are just going to dash and dodge and strike around each other until one of us falls, and plot twist, it's not me who's going to do all the falling. It's you, my dear darling friend. It is you who will fall in front of me.
Delicious.
There goes a pawn. I'm gonna put it into my special, I believe. Or the Impending Doom. Let's put it into the Impending Doom. And there's Hermes. I think this is the first Hermes boon of the run. Haven't seen him at all today. Hermes. What will you offer us today? I think there's quite a few cool things that he could offer us to make our puppy walk run a bit stronger. A bit more officially, like extra dashes or the hyper drift. If he were to give us one of those, I would be pretty excited about that. There's a lot of you, only one of me. Wrath affecting. We absolutely sent that guy flying. Which is lovely to witness. And another one bites the dust. Yeah, come over here, come over here. Bunch together like this, so my Doom effect can affect you all. Wrath effect. More of them spawning in. Taking a few hits here and there, but we have so much HP going on that I'm not at all worried. And we are through with you.
It's Hermes.
I know you're kind of in a hurry, boss.
It's true. It is true. Getting 3 extra dashes in here. The dream. The absolute dream. I haven't had a greater dash in Epic Rarity in quite a while.
Look who.
That actually does put a smile on my face. Can you hear the smile on my face? Can you hear it in my voice? It is there, trust me. It is definitely there.
Surprise.
No. For you, ghosty guy, you're gone. Ghosty guy was actually a ghosty girl, but you know what I mean. Got a lot of damage there off with my Wrath deck, which makes me exceedingly happy. It just feels so good to dash through all the enemies and make my shield follow through them, getting them all damaged up. And there's the Curse of Longing. Very good. There's Aphrodite again. We have a little bit of money for this shop though, so let's actually visit it. The Curse of Longing. So now my Doom effect will keep on ticking for a little while. Which is very nice. And Sweet Surrender for that extra damage. Also great. Dionysus. I'm actually not sure what I would want out of Dionysus at this point. He's already giving us his sweetest nectar, which makes me pretty happy, all things considered. But there's probably more that we could get out of him. I mean, it's a bit late for strong drink, probably. But I still would not mind seeing it regardless. My Wrath deck is so strong. We got petrified, what? But we got thrill fight.
It's good to
kind to see you down there, man. Now here, take this.
Alright, what is this? What is this? I mean, we could also go for the Drunken Flourish, but we have already developed our doom so far, there'll be no point. I think the positive outlook for a little bit more defense is gonna be nice. Feels good indeed. Especially with how much HP we got going on in here, that positive outlook will have a pretty decent uptime, all things considered. So that's good news. There was one. Put it up in there. I still love to just have an actual attack boon in here. We have seen some of them being offered to us. But at least for the moment, we don't really have anything that turns out to be a real keeper in here for us. Are you gonna die? No, he is not. Sometimes I wish I would not play with fast enemies just so that pushing them into the lava would end up being a bit more punishing than it usually is on my runs. Ah well, maybe another time. You know what we haven't seen all run so far? Athena. I wonder if she will come around later down the pipeline or if she will just be completely gone from this run. We don't have the money for the shop, so we're gonna go for the HP in here. Already 315 HP at this stage of the game. 320 after we finish off with learning. It's pretty good. It's very good. I have had runs in my time where I usually had like much less than this. Like when I was using the reroll effect that allows you to reroll rooms instead of god boons a bit more. I was actually just rerolling away anything that would not increase my damage potential. And it usually worked out, gave some pretty nice runs. But it left you in a very squishy state, and especially on higher difficulties, you don't really want to be overly squishy. I mean, you don't really want to be squishy ever, right? You want to be hard and sturdy. At least I want to be. I don't know, it's actually a playstyle that I really enjoy. I like to be hard to kill while still being competent at dealing damage. You see that a lot of times when I'm actually playing Smite. I like to go for those bruiser builds that make me decently frustrating to deal with just because I'm strong and difficult to take out. It's just... it makes you feel like an honest-to-God god of the battlefield, you know? It's just very enjoyable. I used to be the kind of guy who was just glass cannon everything. And that was the way I wanted to do anything. I used to play World of Warcraft. Like, what was it? Half a decade ago? Something along those lines. And I was only playing damage dealers. The idea of being a tank or a healer was just absolutely heinous to me. And then I came back to World of Warcraft a bit later. I think it was in Battle for Azeroth. And I decided, screw that. I want to be able to do everything. I want to deal damage, I want to heal, and I want to be the hardest guy to kill on the battlefield. So I decided to play a Discipline Priest. And it was glorious.
We'll have you back here.
I think they nerfed Discipline Priest by now because they figured out that the class being able to do just everything is not fun for everyone else. But goddammit, it was a lot of fun to me. Now, I'm gonna buy this healing in here actually because I can use it. Oh, I have to start something up, forgot. Forgot. Yeah, I gotta be the positive outlook in here.
The gods won't mind.
Kinda sad, but hey, at least we got some good money out of it. I mean, Discipline Priests were insane. You could shield yourself constantly, you could shield others. You had competent damage. The damage you dealt also healed yourself and your teammates. And on top of all that, I'm gonna go for Poseidon here. On top of all that... you were just very hard to kill, and also had some honest-to-God direct healing. So you were basically everything. You were a tank, you were a support, you were a damage dealer, you were a healer, and it was just great. It was just fun. Until you had to play against it yourself. Ah, man. Sometimes I wonder if I should revisit World of Warcraft in some way, shape, or form. I don't think I'm ever going to. Because I feel like at this point I've just kinda outgrown MMORPGs to a certain degree. I do still like to go back to Star Wars The Old Republic every now and then, but that is more because that game is story-driven, right? We have some amazing class stories or some just very generally good stories in that game. It's fun to play. Fun to pick up, just go through a story, have a good time.
Not yet.
But just another tap-targeting MMORPG, especially with games and combats lasting forever. I don't think I could muster the patience for that ever again. I don't think I had that in me. There's a challenge room for Hades, but I'm not going to go to the challenge room on this floor. No, 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 no. Although I have to say, there's some MMORPGs that I'm actually genuinely interested because at least the way they describe them sound very, very engaging to me. Like, there's this one MMORPG that is, I think, a Kickstarter project that I believe will never actually come out because it has been around the block for such a long time. Ashes of Creation, that's the name. I had to think for a moment because I keep forgetting the name. What the developers intend to do with it sounded pretty amazing, but of course, what developers promise and what they actually end up delivering, those are always two very, very different things. And even if they deliver, it's still a question of, do you actually like the project in general? Ah, man. I'm gonna go for Dionysus here.
Actually doing business.
Strong drink is a bit late, but we still get at least 2 out of those, I guess. I'm gonna go for a reroll in here.
Got anything else?
Got anything else? I mean, there's an attack for another debuff. It's not that exciting, though. And there's Poseidon coming up next room, who is actually able to give us his attack, which would also have some interesting benefits. I think I'm actually gonna go for the strong drink here, then. I think that is probably the best choice to make in here. Asterius again. I feel like there's no other second boss in here for us.
Challenge you this time, short one.
I feel like it's only ever Asterius in here these days. Yeah, jump straight into my special again. There's my special guy. Oh. Got that one hit in there. Oh no. I feel like I would love to see Aphrodite again. Because I would love to see either her empty inside to increase the duration of my my weakening effects. Or I would love to see her attack effect just so I can have an easier and more consistent time applying the weakening effect in here. Oh my god! He ran circles around me as I ran circles around him with my raw effect. That's a story I just can't tell anybody. But we're almost through in here. Fight is good, fight is great. And we are through.
Stop. I yield.
Of course you do. And there he goes, the big bad bullman.
Olympus, I accept this message.
And we get Floodshot. Oh, the wave pun effects with boss damage, huh? I'm gonna go for the Floodshot in here. Just so we actually have something we can throw it every now and then. It also has Poseidon's effect aside from his Wrath effect. It's fun.
You're mine.
Oh! Maybe I should have gone for a reroll there because I would have really loved to get his Rip Current again. It's one of my favorite boons in the game. We haven't seen it in a long time. But hey, maybe it will still pop in later. Who knows? Stranger things have happened in the past after all. There's a bow here. I want to get him out of here soon. There's more than one bow here in here. Not a fan. Not a fan. But that's okay. Oh man, I love this Wrath effect so much. There was a bug with the Wrath effect for a while that just did not allow you to actually steer the direction you were going in. And since they have finally fixed that, I love it ever so much. Hyper Sprint. On top of us having 5 dashes in total, that's pretty good. Gonna take that one to keep us healed up in here. And Poseidon and Dionysus together. Interesting. Gonna start with Poseidon on this one.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought. There's this legendary, but no, it gotta be the Rip Current in here. Gotta be.
Well, way to spoil the feast there, Zag. I mean, come on. I thought it was your mate. Was I mistaken, man?
Come on, I have to appease your uncle every now and then because of how much crap I'm already giving him. You know how it is. You know it is with family, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but look at the Rip Current just absolutely ruining the party for everyone. Ruining the feast. Not sure if one of them came back there. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen, as you can tell. Dionysus's annoyance effect. I don't want to call it wrath effect, because it's much more about them being annoyed. His annoyance effect is pretty strong and pretty hard to deal with at times. Good, we got that. Wrath effect again. At this point, I'm just very interested in using my wrath effect all the time because it keeps me relatively safe. Relatively safe. I got hit by that trap spear there, and I hated that. Hated that an awful lot. Where's the real one? There's no real one. They're all fakers. Oh, we took a lot of damage in this room, though.
You're all right, man. You're all right. Don't even worry about the rough patch we just crossed back there. We're stronger than all that.
Indeed we are, and I'm gonna be much stronger than this thanks to you. Thanks to you, Dionysus. And I ended up getting his attack regardless. Funny how these things work out every now and then, right? Now, this room. I am so fast now. I am so fast because of 5 dashes and all the extra movement speed for that extra long time. It's good. It's great. And now my raw effect just absolutely ruining these guys. Ruining these days for these guys. It is lovely. No, gotcha. Gotcha good. Gotcha very good. Whoop. Chariots, still a problem. But I got my Rothwick up again. Oh, Poseidon Rothwick, why you're so good? Why do you give me so much happiness? Pull back my shield. Like in the good old days. And you're the last around. You're there. That's what I told you.
Olympus, I accept this message.
And Poseidon coming in clutch with the wave pounding. Extra damage against bosses. Kinda tempting, but I'm not gonna go for a reroll on here. I want to see something better. Typhon's Fury. Typhon's Fury is better. And we see the hero double in here. Most interesting, give me some healing.
It seems if you can make yourself at home in such a place, please do, stranger.
I will, but only temporarily. I am basically just passing through at this point.
Of course.
Grabbing me some healing, calling it a day. Ares or the shop? I think I'm gonna go for Ares in here. Grab the free boon, save the money for the next
Olympus,
floor.
I accept this message.
And we're gonna grab... Gotta say, none of these really truly interest me. So let's actually... Let's still take one of these and save the last reroll for the next floor, where we are guaranteed to get some good boons.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Asterius and I shall smite you back into the lowest depths of hell.
No, you can't.
Achilles, sir. Now,
No, you can't smite me. Trust me, I have my fair share of experience when it comes to the topic of smiting things. And you are not particularly good at it. Trust me when I tell you that. Asterius is already halfway through, which is very good news. Got some good blocks in here. Got some dooming damage on Theseus yet again. My man does the running man again. My god, can you stop? I swear, he's still running. He crashed into Theseus there, otherwise it would have been super doomed. Oh my god, that move is insane. I feel like I will never be able to live down how overpowered that running man is. Good damage there. Yeah. Hugged my shield. Good stuff, good stuff. There it is. There it is. Call it back, put it right on top of him. It's almost perfect. Raw effect. And the finishing touch.
who's champion now?
It is us, Zagreus. It is us. Oh yeah.
Was not about to let you down, my shade.
Haven't said hello to that shade in quite a while now, have I? Yeah, I think this run is very, very powerful, very, very exciting, and I like it. I like to see it. Now we have to sell off a boon in here, and I hate this selection. But I think we gotta let go of the... Oh, this is such a rough choice. This is such a rough choice. I like all of these boons. I like them all a lot. I'm not gonna get rid of the Rip Current, for sure. It either has to be one of these two. And I think we're actually gonna get rid of the Greatest Reflex because I do like having that extra damage mitigation coming out of the Hyper Sprint.
Use the extra coin.
Oh, but that was a decision that hurt my heart. That hurt me right in the Kokoro. Oh man, those were two of the greatest boons, not only of Hermes' boon pool, but in the entire game. In very good rarity to boot, and the game made me choose between those. That's just very, very rough, man. Okay, there's one Ares boon, I'm gonna take it. Curse of Drowning. I actually forgot that one existed, but it actually fits my run pretty well. I honest to God forgot that one exists. Oh, yeah, well, no, that's not quite genuine. I actually remembered that it existed. I forgot that I need Floodshot for that at some point. So you're not all still good in the hood. We are going to enjoy ourselves to the fullest in here.
No use.
There was a Dionysus boon being offered there. I don't even know if I really want that at this point. Because I'm honestly just not sure if there's anything Dionysus could still offer me that I truly need and desire.
Not yet.
We shall see. We shall see. We have a little bit more time in here. For the moment, we are going to grab our hammer, which I probably should have done in Elysium already, but I never quite got around to doing. Feels good, feels great. So many rats in here, my god, that's insane. But we got him. Time is looking okay, time is looking fine. And there's a cell well. Oh, not a cell well, it's a well of Sharon, just a regular one. Still pretty nice. We don't need a Death of Defiance in here, so...
Not now.
Not as exciting as it could be, but still interesting. I have hardly ever used my companions in this playthrough. I feel like that is always a good way to measure how hard a run is. If you find that you need to use them all the time, don't get stricken down by traps, man. That's just poor form. If you feel like you don't really need to use them all that often, you can tell that your run is in for a pretty decent time. Got him. Always put off of cards in here when you have a small calm moment in here. Wrath affecting them into nothingness. Wrath affecting again. Bring them in together. Bring it all in here. Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh man, the Floodshot together by the Wrath effect. That is just pure bliss. Oh man, it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful in so many ways. Charge Shot. No, I'm gonna take the sudden rush in here.
Let's go, Aegis.
Charge Shot is very strong, very powerful. Has a lot of cool things going for herself. But it is not quite the hammer that is going to do that well on this run right now. Not quite. Oh, the damage is so good. Feels so good. Feels so good, it's frightening. And I love it. And thanks to the fast bull rush now, we are absolutely zooming and cruising through the map. Surprisingly, and I was not really anticipating that, it feels like the main theme of this run is kind of hypermobility, because we had 5 dashes for such a long time, the strong hyperdrift, the Poseidon Wrath effect, and now also the strong fast bull rushes. Hypermobility, really the theme of the run in this year. And I love it, because strong fast mobility is always super fun in these kind of games.
It's no use.
Oh, it's so good. And there we go, the 2-sec of Destiny. Dionysus giving me the bad influence. Could be good. At least for the first part of the fight, but it's gonna be better to just have the positive outlook in here, I believe.
Feast.
Because the positive outlook will be better in general in more situations than not. Alright, Hermes.
Here's the fee.
giving me some decent stuff in here, but I think we can do better.
What about these?
Faster specials. I don't even think they do anything for me, but I still want them. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it does anything for me, but hey.
Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Yeah, you do enjoy your break. I still took it just because it is fun to me.
See you, boy.
Just because I like the idea of Hermes being like, okay, that boy is having a special heavy run, and I'm going to play into that. I'm going to respect that. I like that attitude. But I feel like at this point, something cast-related would have also been pretty nice.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Or the extra dashes yet again would have also been great.
Ah, there you are, boy. I was beginning to think I'd need a thicker cloak.
Oh, did you catch a cold? Are you about to catch a cold? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm lying, I'm not that sorry. I'm a little bit sorry, but I'm not that sorry in the grand scheme of things. Decent damage. Just keep the specials coming. Oh, shockwave. Put on the special. There you are. Got hit by a smooth criminal over here. I feel like I can't describe how much happiness it gives me to use my cast and immediately after that use my raw effect. Just because of how cool of an effect it is. Next time my raw effect is up, try to look out for how it is. Got speared in there, that's not cool. Good stuff. Cast. I am dashing through my enemies, pushing them all away, while also having an aura that constantly pushes enemies away. What could be cooler than that, man? Oh, look at that damage. Look at that. It is great. I don't think I've ever purposely had that combo, but I feel like that could be one of my favorite combinations in the game right now. Oh, that is so good. It is so... It's just a lot of fun, you know? Having that pulsating bloodshot with that raw effect. That could be into my top 10 most fun combinations in this game. What amazes me the most about it is that I have never actually thought about it purposely. It just happened. It just walked to my door and brightened my day. Couldn't believe how good this is. Put it there. Right in front of your eyes. I think my door just rang. Probably just the postman. Oh yeah, you do that, you do that. You do that. See how much good that will do for you. Oh, there's a trap. We're fine here. Oh, there was a trap. Mean damage we took there. Absolutely avoidable. Keep one Wrath charge alive for when he summons Cerberus, which is gonna happen soon. Keep that one charge alive at all costs.
You test my patience.
And you test mine. There we go.
You don't have to do this, boy.
You really don't, but you did it anyway. Nice of you to come over here to me, Hades. Much appreciated. Oh, that was a good combination. Oh, we took so much damage there. I tried frantically to get my shield up in there. It didn't happen. There's a lot of pots around me. There was a lot of pots around here. We're fine.
Prepare.
I am very prepared. I am... Oh my god! Ooh, the knockback. The knockback almost knocked me into that pot. You saw that? But we're still good. Put that shield up in there. Use a cast. I am coming. I am coming right in your way. Good damage there. Huge damage. Oh, there's a pot. There's another pot. Pots everywhere. Here's laser. That was a strong deflect. A strong knockback, rather. Oh! Coming pretty good there. Again. That hurts. That is hurtful, ladies. One more Wrath effect. for the damage.
What's wrong, boy?
I have a cast on stuck on me. It hurts. It is hurtful. We got him, though. Oh, boy.
I'm not as limber as I used to be, while you...
I am as limber as it gets.
You win, boy.
Oh, guys, I gotta say, that is still one of the coolest combinations I've ever had. I feel like I need to try to go for that one more purposely in the future. Poseidon Wrath effect together with the Curse of Drowning. That is just... It's just good news, man. That is just such good news. Oh, that was a fish. I forgot about that one.
Beyond this point lies such a horrifying fate that we had better speak no more of it for now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's keep on talking about how amazing that one felt. A lot of you guys have probably watched my top 10 list. You know that even the Poseidon Wrath effect is on that list just because of how good it is. I think this one did a pretty good job at showcasing why that's the case. Very, very strong, very, very safe in a lot of situations. It's just good news every time you see it. And this was just another facet on why that is so good. Oh, we don't be needing that though. Nobody has anything to say to me. That's sad, but we can live with it. And I think with that, we have another run. We claimed vengeance for last time's loss by a pretty satisfying victory. And with that, all I can say is thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, have the greatest of days, and please do stay as awesome as you are.